Oh, where to start? I'm still trying to catch my breath. Um, this was, yeah, a tough match. I mean, the first set we won pretty easily. And then Akron put a lot of pressure on us with their serves. I was just looking. I just had a chance to look at a box score. They had a 15 serving aces. This is probably the most that we got aced this season. And we were not in system. I mean, we were completely out of rhythm, and it was just untypical us. And the credit goes to, again, to Akron. It was predictable. We were setting balls to our outsides. They had two blocks, and after losing the sets 2 and 3, we talked about a little bit about technical stuff, what we needed to do. I thought our defense had to step up. We were not creating enough opportunities. At first contact wasn't good. Again, starting with serve receive, and then even defensively, we had to make some changes in the lineup. We switched liberos. Giulianese came in, and she was probably she was not probably, but she was a difference maker defensively. Gave us that spark, and then we got a little bit more looking like BGVB. But this match, I mean, it just shows the resiliency, the grit, the toughness. The character of this team, and that's what I asked them again after being 2 sets down. Let's just, if Akron beats us, they have to beat us because they were better, they earned their points, and we left everything on the floor and we played our best. And in sports, the better team is going to win. I didn't think that we were playing our best, and once we started just playing for each other and bettering the ball and being better with the first contact, things turned around, and ultimately it was just that toughness at the end that we prevailed. But it was definitely a challenging, a tough match, and we'll enjoy it for a little bit, less than 24 hours, and then we have to get back and figure out how to win another one tomorrow. But we're gonna enjoy a little bit this one.
Daniela, the way you guys have, uh, you know, kind of ran the table in the MAC this season, is it exciting to, kind of win in this fashion, or what do you make of, coming back from down 2-1?
Well, I told some players, matches like this build character. I mean, they build toughness. If you win everything 3-0 easily, you're not challenged. You don't have to. You're not outside of your comfort zone. You're not stressed, and you win easily. I don't think you get better. Uh, you know, do I want every match like this to win it in this fashion? No, our players don't want it, but it's important. You have to, champions find a way to win, and when you hit adversity, when things are not going your way, when you're not playing your best, you still find a way. And these are important lessons. After the second and third set, I always tell them after we lose sets, let's learn from it, but then move on. Like, we can't live in the past. There's nothing we could do about that second set that was bad, and then third set was even worse. And for us to be able to compartmentalize and get back, it's what we preach every day, one point at a time, one point at a time. We had to talk a little bit about belief. Like, we have to believe that we have the ability to come back no matter what the score is. Like, I want our team, our players, not to even worry about the score. Can we play every point, like, approaching it? It's the most important point. Not that we are putting pressure, but it's the only point that we can play right now. So let's give everything that we have. And our team did that. And great teams do it, and we have that. So another thing is, I mean, this was the lineup, and we practice, we mix our players. Our players play with each other every day in practice, but it's the first time Jaden Waltz, a freshman, she started, and I thought she did a great job, having that role coming on the team, and with the record that we have that everybody's talking about. And she played her hearts out. I thought she did really well. It's just our service C wasn't helping. I mean, even if Hannah was playing, just how out of system we were, it would be hard for any setter. and Jaden did really well. I mean, I was looking when we were announcing our starting lineup. We had, I think, 3 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and junior. I mean, we were all underclassmen. So I think I answered your question. A little bit longer answer.
I'm muted there. Is it more exciting to win it this year? I mean, this is your, I think third now in the last 4 years, MAC regular season championship. Is this year any different than years previous?
Oh, definitely. I mean, the fact that we are playing, first of all, we are playing in the winter spring, right? Our season was postponed. We didn't even know if we were going to have a season last August, September, last fall when we came back. Living through the global pandemic, every week waiting for the test results to make sure that we are all clear, that we can play, that we can compete. It is different. We've never, I mean, our athletes and coaches have never competed in under these circumstances. So that's even more. I'll use the word astonishing what we are doing, like this fall under these circumstances. That winning is not normal. Period. And winning in this fashion, in this way, during the toughest year of our lives, just shows the character. And that's I'm just gonna go back to the character of our women who are able to block everything, block the noise, and just focus and be the best team that we can be, and play for each other, play for the love of the game, but mostly playing for each other. And that's what makes our team special.
And then I saw that Hannah wasn't in uniform. Can you tell us what she's dealing with right now?
I can't. She's right now. She's on the medical list, but I can't go into details.
And Coach, one question from Matt. He put in the chat. He's having some microphone things. How does this game prepare you just going forward in the season?
Well, we always go back to serve and serve receive. That's definitely an area that we continue. We work on it every day. I mean, it's not like we don't understand its importance, but I think it gives us again that confidence. Going through this kind of match and winning in this kind of fashion gives you that conviction, right? You build that trust among the team, among the teammates. You build that confidence. You build that conviction again that we have ability. We are capable of coming back no matter what the score is. Until the last point is played, there's always hope. There's always hope, and then it's a very valuable life lesson, until we take our last breath. We keep going, we keep moving, we get up, and we try again. And that's what this team has been doing. And so I think it's going to prepare us really well for the remainder of the season. We still have again another match against Akron tomorrow, and then Toledo again, and then Buffalo, who is playing much better, and then they're winning, and it's going to be tough. I mean, there are no easy matches in the MAC, and we knew that from the beginning of the season.